Ay, Dios mío. We are tired. We're here. Today we have fruits, left, and more apps. See thoughts. The slow days have officially begun. I'm excited. Let's let's wait for everybody to log in before we start with our day. Mm, May movie, whatever, whatever. Sometimes people's comments don't make any sense. Like, what is this? Look what my toddler did. For a second, when I touched my face, I thought I had a big ass pimple, and I was like, "What?" And then I was like, "Oh." Mhm. Can you hear the birds? Good morning, everybody. How we doing? I feel like I'm in that time of my work where I need a minute. I need a break. Oh, how's everybody? Man, I'm tired. How are you? It's Friday. Yay, it's Friday. Mm, I have so much to do. I need to edit a vlog. I haven't even started yet. So, anyways, good morning. Happy Friday to all of you who already have your day. How was it? And to all of you who are starting like me, what plans do you have? I'm thinking maybe taking the girls to the pool later. I don't know. Because I have so much to do and I have way too many things to do and I have way too many things I want to do. I need to go to the gym. Want to take the girls to the pool. We need to go hiking. We might skip hiking today. We've been doing it all week, and if I go to the gym, I don't need to go hiking, and I can take the girls to play in the pool. Because tomorrow is Saturday. Tomorrow we can do something like all day long. Go somewhere. Yeah, we need to figure it out where we're gonna go tomorrow. But it has to be a place I don't have to pay entrance. Because where we went yesterday, we did have to pay entrance. So, oh, right. Tomorrow, I was thinking of going. Yeah. I know where I'm going tomorrow. I want to take advantage to go to one of my favorite places because the weather is starting to get really hot here, guys. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to be going over there on some. Hi, gorgeous. And it's that place is near where I was yesterday, so I found new places that I can go. So I can go to this place where I want to go, which is one of my favorite places ever. And after I get out of there, I can explore that town because something I realized is that every time I go to that place, I never took the time to explore around. So I can explore around. I saw a few places yesterday that I want to stop and see. So yeah, we just figured tomorrow with you guys. Here go the creeps of the creepy. Why people had to be so freaks? Here goes. Like, can you comment something cool? Let's have a conversation because I really need you guys to pump me up and have the conversation started. So let's talk about yesterday while you guys get alive in the chat. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Yesterday was a good day, guys. Luna, stop. Are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. I'm tired. Yesterday we went for a very long hike. Can you tell? Woo! Yesterday we went for a very long hike. What a good one. Oh my god, that place is one of my top three favorite places officially. I found like another favorite place. I just posted on the place in on the community post. I can stop yawning. Woo! And a video, a short of the place. It was stunning. It felt like a forest where there's fairies and shit. Like holy shit. That place was stunning, you guys. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Oh, and when we were in the car and my daughter was like going from the front on the front of the car to get in the car, suddenly I see her like going crazy and she turns back and she's like, oh my god, I got so scared. I thought it was a snake. And I was like, really, bro? And then she started, oh my gosh. And I was like, what? It is a snake. Right. Like the tail was literally touching my car. Like my daughter was about to step on the snake. Good news, it was not a venomous snake, but she could still get bitten by the snake because there was like this branch right in front of my car. So she was trying to like jump on top of the branch and the snake was all over the freaking branch. No, it's not a python. She was skinny, but she was very long. But she was a really skinny one, and she looked like literally like a branch. So when she was showing me the snake, I was like, "Where is it?" Because bitches can truly camouflage, you guys. Um, I did post the photo on the post where I posted all the photos from yesterday. I posted a photo of the snake. So at the beginning, I couldn't make the difference, like what was the snake and what was the branch. All I was seeing was the branch. She was skinny, but she was very long, and she could have bite my daughter. And even though she was not venomous, because we did look for it on YouTube, what snake it was, a ratter bunny, it was something like that. I don't know. She was so cute. But yeah, we've been seeing a lot of snakes on our hikes this spring. A lot of snakes. So keep an eye if you're going hiking. Stay on the trails and keep an eye because they really camouflage. All of the snakes I have seen, my daughter found them and I never could find them like at first. Never. Like every time she has to like, it's there, and she has to keep trying to show me because they can truly camouflage. Like the first one we saw, well, that one was not camouflage. Luna, that one did not camouflage it. She was red, black, and yellow, but she was right in the trail. So cute. Now the other ones, the black one, there's another one that looks like a boa. I don't know what it was, but she has like that skin type. And she was like all round on their leaves, so I couldn't see it, and the leaves camouflaged with the color of the snake. So my daughter, I don't know how the hell she saw it because it was also a fence boardwalk, and like the boardwalk was higher than the floor level because sometimes on rainy days it gets water, and like there was a plant and the snake was under it. So I don't know how she saw it. Like she has a good eye for spotting snakes. So if you want there, if you want to go on a hike and spot a snake, my daughter. The black snake also, you will think because she's black you can see her, but if she's in the floor with a bunch of dead leaves, the black dirt and all that, they camouflage. They fucking camouflage. Again, every time I cannot find them. Yeah. So this spring we have seen like 5 snakes already. Actually, I think it's been more. We've seen 3 black. We have seen six snakes. The one that looks like a boa, the one from yesterday, the black one. We have seen 3 black, and then we saw the red, the yellow, and black. If you see me talking English, why are you speaking in another language? I just don't get the logic of people. Like, where is this the sense of logic? Anyways, that was fun. After that, I went back to the gym. We are on this kick. I don't know what the word is, but we've been little by little getting back into my true roots and the things I love and enjoy doing. I'm being very intentional with my time. Hi, mommy. Hi. You're so beautiful. I love you so much. Do I look with it there? Ding. You like it there? Yeah. Ding. My baby. Mommy, please blowing. No, that one is not for Lumi. We cannot have that one. You want water? You want me to get you water? Are you thirsty? Her faces. Let me get water for my daughter. Give me a second, you guys. There you go. You're welcome. Oh, where were we? Oh yeah, so we've been working on getting out of my comfort zone. Ever since I moved to the United States, I think being alone and then having so many issues in my relationship because I moved to be in a relationship. I was in a long distance relationship, so I moved with the person. And there was so much. I'm trying not to talk horrible, but there's no other ways. Like toxicity, like it was so bad that it just continued to shrink me more. Like I felt like on top of moving to a new country and being completely alone, like no friends, no family, like I don't know the town, I don't know anything, I don't know where I am, and on top of that, I was the only person that I knew, which was my partner at that time. It was constantly all I received was criticism. Or you're this, or you're that, or you're this, or you're that. And that just shrink me more. And I felt so tense. I feel like I'm tense, I'm strained, and I've been working on like stretching my body. I don't know how to explain it. And getting out there, getting to know people, being part of the community where I live in, and stop being so afraid of everything. Like I have the privilege, the gift that this apartment complex have two pools. And I don't know why. I was like, I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. I don't want to be like. And it was, we went yesterday and it was completely fine. My daughter met new neighbors she could play with. I was chilling. Like, another thing I was not doing, I was going to the gym. Like, I don't even know what fake ass stories I was telling in my mind to not go to the gym. Or the excuse of my toddler, because my toddler used to, it was true. She was too attached to me. The moving kind of give her a little bit of a trauma. Like imagine a baby getting on comfort zone and suddenly getting out. It was hard for me, my little baby. She was 1 year old when I left. So she was too attached to me and she would not allow me to leave. Like if I need to go to the park for a second, I will be screaming all over the place. So now that we've been here 2 years, like next week is gonna be 2 years of us living here in Florida. Now she stays in the apartment and I can go do things. So my oldest is in high school. So now he can help me a little bit watch his sister go to the gym real quick because the apartment complex also has a gym. Here I am thinking about wasting money paying on a gym. When I have a freaking free gym here, free pool. And I've been here in this apartment for a year and I never use the amenity you have here. And yeah, yesterday we went for a long hiking, then I went to the gym, and then I took the girls, my daughter, to the pool. My toddler was sleeping. It was a really good day, but now I'm exhausted. And my hair is horrible because I was in the pool and I didn't do it. I was thinking about doing it today, but if I go to the pool, it's not worth it. Also, it's so hot that my hair is up all day. So now I'm wasting time doing my hair for nothing. The chat is so quiet today. I think there's something in the energy today. There's nobody's chatting. Mhm. Hello, how you doing? I'm doing good. Feeling tired, but definitely good. How about you? I love how people use their phone and they're so freaking loud. Like there's somebody like two, three houses away from me, and apartment, and I can still hear the speaker phone loud. I'm fine. I'm glad to hear that. Mm. I'm hungry, and my kitchen is a mess. I don't want to go to my kitchen and do anything. And I'm honestly getting tired of eating the same freaking breakfast every day. So French toast is. I'm struggling because I've been loving French toast, and it is not that healthy. I do a healthier version for sure, but still. Hello. Good morning or evening, wherever you are. My phone is already. I need a new phone. It's the battery. It's dying so fast. By 1 p.m., my battery is already dying. It's heating so bad. It's getting like really, really hot. Oh, New York. I love New York. Woo. I used to go every year, and now I haven't been able to go. What are you doing? You did your hair? You're so beautiful. You cut it? Oh no, don't cut it. It looks pretty like it is now. Okay. No, I'm in Florida. I'm in Florida. Wow. You are precious, my queen. My eyes. Yeah, it's dirty. I'm cleaning it. Hi, guys. Hello, guys. Hello. Say happy Friday. Say happy Friday. No, come here. What you doing, bro? Hello, guys. Ay. They grow so fast. She was so tiny. You were so big than me. We need to have a conversation. You and me. You and me need a conversation. You were so tiny. And you keep growing. Why? Baby. Do I have a booger? Do I have a booger? Is it clean? Yeah. I've been there a few times and I have never gone to a Broadway show. And another thing I noticed, apparently it is a thing to be outside eating pizza. I didn't know that was a thing. But we need to do it also. What is it like to live in Florida? Well, how can I explain this? When I was living in when I moved back to Puerto Rico, I used to say, "Ay, look, oh, go play." Oh my goodness. Ah, so I am alive. So when I moved back to Puerto Rico, I used to say that when I moved back to the United States, I was thinking going back to Virginia because I really, really love Virginia. But if life was gonna take me somewhere else, the last state that I was going to live at was Florida. Like I feel like, especially when it comes to Latinos, living in Florida, it's like cliche. Like if you live in the US, you live in Florida. You know what I mean? And because I feel like there were so many. Latinos in here, I did not want it to be here. Like I wanted to live the American dream. Like I want the American life. And I felt like if there was too many Latinos, the American thing was not gonna be prominent here. And life decided to be like, oh really? Okay. And not because I wanted to, but I ended up living in Florida. As I mentioned earlier, um, I was in a long distance relationship, and the person that I was with, um, for work, he needed to be here. He moved to Florida because of his work. So if I want to move back to the US and be with him, it had to be here, Florida. And it was supposed to be temporary. Technically, if we were still together, I was gonna be leaving on September. But then I fell in love. I fell in love where I am. It's really not what I thought it was. It's very different. I am in Gatortown. I'm in Gainesville, and I'm not like Tampa or Lauderdale. That it's a whole other story. And I fell in love with it, and now I'm not leaving. I was like, I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave. I want to stay here. America sucks. That's your opinion, and your own to own your opinions. How old are you? 39? No, no, no. Color with the pencils. Color with this. Pencils. Color pencil. Toma. No, no, eso no. Toma. This one. Toma. Okay. A lot of gators. Oh, yeah. I see gators almost every day. But also because I do hike every day. So obviously my hikings are going to include gators. um, but yeah, I'm in Gator Town now. Hello from New Zealand. Hello, New Zealand. I'm Puerto Rican. I'm Puerto Rican. I need to start working on my script for my YouTube video. I have felt like what I want to share about this week, it's boundaries. I've been thinking and reflecting a lot about boundaries. Another thing that keeps coming, it's the word love. So it has made me like rethink about what love is for me. And I don't know. I think it's interesting that that has come to me since I recently went through a breakup, and I've been like focusing on me. I've been focusing on myself. And yeah, that's what I want to talk about in this blog. But I need to like write a script. So I need to do my first brain dump, like just dump everything and then do the rethink about what I wrote if it makes sense and all that stuff. We're on the go in people pool, huh? 39 looks good. Thank you. I feel destroyed today. You have a job? Well, technically, this is my job. I'm a health and wellness coach. I'm building my coaching website. I do YouTube videos. I sell nutrition products to support my coaching business. Did I say I'm a health and wellness coach? Don't stress, okay? No, I'm not. That's another thing we've been working or stress level. Because stress it's so detrimental for your health, physical and mental health. And I used to be so stressed because my relationship was so bad. I was super anxious and I was about to have panic attack. I was super depressed and I had to accept that the relationship was not what I thought it was and rebuild my life here by myself. People are so stupid. My name is Stephanie. It says it on the channel. My channel is my name. Oh, I am enjoying myself. Yesterday I went hiking. Then I went back to the gym, like a physical gym. I always work from home, but I need to get out. I need to be out. And the apartment building has a gym. So I went to the gym and then we were right in front of the pool and I was looking at the pool and I was like, you know what? Let's go real quick to apartment, grab my daughter and go to the pool. And I kind of want to do that today. I want to take them to the pool and go to the gym again. So I've been working again. I've been working a lot with myself. Hi everybody. Good morning. Miss Stephanie, good morning. Religion. I don't have any religion. Hey, my name is Juan Young. I was born in 1982. I'm a 87, 1987. Your skin's so nice. Thank you. You think? Today I discovered a new pimple over here and she hurt. She's hurting. Yeah, we've been working again on same self-care. I've been having my glow drink, trying to eat healthier. That's why I was like, oh, I'm hungry and I don't want to eat eggs again. I want a French toast, but that is not healthy. I'll go back and record a video of myself writing. Also, you're a writer. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I've been working on my water. Cause I was another thing that was happening was that my health was really declining and I was feeling dizzy. I was walking in my hikes and I felt like I was gonna pass out. I remember it started like something so simple like I would get in an elevator and as soon as I get out of the elevator, I had to hold myself because I felt like I was gonna pass out. So I knew something was wrong and I got some blood work and I was dehydrated. I was almost anemic, like my iron levels were like low. Um, Blood sugar was high. So I've been working on little by little getting back into healthy habits. One thing that a lot of people do is they try to make too many changes at the same time. And the reality is that when you do too many changes at the same time, you're gonna find yourself not doing those things anymore. You're gonna find yourself overwhelmed because we are wired for survival and we have an internal thermostat. So every time you try to do something new, make a change, you're out putting yourself out on another level, and your body, your subconscious is gonna try to bring you back to your comfort zone, to your thermostat. So if one little change, it's gonna be hard. Imagine doing too many things. So I've been little by little working on my health and getting back into healthy habits. Are you single? Yes. Good morning. I hope your day is doing good. Bro, I'm so freaking tired. I feel destroyed today. Do you date? No, I'm not interested in any bullshit like that. Change is habit, but it's not discipline. But well, I would say it is discipline because for you to create that habit, you need to have the discipline. Habits happen with repetition. The way that you create a habit is through repetition. So for you to be able to create that repetition, you had to have the discipline. China. Cool. Like when you read the definition of a habit, it's something that you do every day. But the way you create that unconsciously, the way you create that unconscious habit is through repetition. It's something that you keep doing every day. This is why we have to pay attention to every single little thing we do, because whether you like it or not, you will create a habit out of it. The problem is that most people are not conscious about their habits. And we want to be conscious of our habits because our habits, because it's a repeating thing, and there's something called a compound effect. It will grow like a snowball when it starts super small, but as you keep going and keep going and keep growing, the same happen with habits. Even the tiniest one that you think they're so dumb. There is an amazing book called The Compound Effect that it talks a lot about the importance of every little micro habit that you do during your day. That includes even a thought. Every time you have the same thought, you will now create a habit to have it that thought. 95% of the things you think every single day, it's repeated. But the only way you're gonna create that, if you wanna create a conscious habit, because again, we can create habits without knowing it. So if you wanna make a change in your life and you wanna create a habit for a purposeful, like I wanna create the habit of um going to the gym every single day. I need the discipline to go to the freaking gym every single day until it finally becomes a habit. It takes 21 days of repeating something to finally break the old pattern. And then it takes another 21 days to officially be a habit. Um, and 21 days to like be 100% right and in your subconscious. Like it's a whole 90-day process, but it's like through 21 days. I'm a home guy, but like to chill, travel, see the world. Yeah, that's a good thing. Creating habits is reconditioning. Discipline, it's willing yourself to do something. It's not sustainable. I don't agree with that. James, is that considered a change in habit or being disciplined? Rule fibers that gives substance to quantum strings. Ooh, we have a quantum boot over here. We love that. Hi, Stephanie. No, I was just literally saying how bad I want a French toast, but I don't want to make it because it's not healthy. Even though the one I make is a healthier version. I drank the bullet. I used to drink bullet coffee and I don't do it anymore. I'm having decaf coffee now anyway. Um, and I just realized that I purchased a superfood thingy majingy to add to my coffees in the mornings, and I've been forgetting. That's why I said you create habits. No matter what, you will create a habit. However, when we are in the topic of like creating a purposeful life, creating purposeful habits, creating habits that will take you somewhere, that's when you're gonna need a discipline, you know? Because again, we always create our thoughts. We thinking the same shit over and over again every single day, and we don't even realize it. So yeah, you create a habit, but a lot of us are not conscious about the habits. And if you want, the problem I'm having when we talk about habits is that when we are sitting down and having a conversation about starting new habits, we think it's something that it's just going to happen. And you're not going to create a habit just like that. If you want to change your life, if you want to change your habits, that's when you will need discipline. Because if I'm used to sitting down all day, if I'm already used to, oh, like literally, this is what happened to me. Yesterday was the first time I finally went to the gym, like a physical gym, right? And the reason why it took me so long to go there is because I had this habit that I did not consciously and purposely create it of in the mornings I had to do the live stream. I had to clean the house. I had to take care of the kids. I do my hikings. Go pick up my son. And I already had this habit, this thought in my mind where every afternoon I was coming home and I was repeating to myself, oh, I'm so tired, I'm not going to anywhere. Oh, I don't feel comfortable going to the gym. I don't know like if the gym is gonna be full of men saying weird things. And I created this unconscious habit. I didn't need a discipline for that. But now that when we sit down and we talk about changing our habits, making a change in my life, when I'm talking about getting back into a healthy routine, that is something that is just going to happen because I'm not going to be feeling going to the gym every single day. I want to go to the gym, but we're not going to feel that motivation every single day. That's why motivation is something you do based on how you feel. We don't believe in motivation. I don't promote and talk about motivation because it's gonna be temporary. You're motivated now, you're gonna go now, but then tomorrow you're gonna be in sorrow or in a week and you're gonna be like, "Ah, I'm tired. Oh, this happened. Oh, I'm so sad. Oh, there was so much traffic. I'm tired now. Oh, work was hard." And we're gonna create excuses. So for me, to be able to go to the gym and start this new habit, reprogram myself to build a life that I want. Like I had to sit down and say, how do I want my 40s to look like? Okay, this is how my perfect day looks like. But for me to create that perfect day, I had to have the discipline of doing that thing every single day, even when I don't feel like it. I had to have the discipline of waking up early in the morning so I can have my alone time because I don't feel like waking up. I do snooze the alarm. And little by little, I have to have that, again, discipline for me to wake up. And then it's going to become a habit. So it depends on the context of when are we talking about habits. Because it doesn't French toast, I don't find it healthy because it doesn't have nutrients. Yes, I make it healthier. I use sourdough bread, which is fermented, which your gut loves fermented food. And yes, I use maple syrup instead of regular sugar. So it's healthier, but sugar is sugar. You know, if put on top fruits, it's sugar on top of it. Like there's no protein, there's not a ton of vitamins, minerals, healthy fats. There's nothing like that. You know, is the cup of the pink solution? No, va a tener que coger cualquier cup. Mm.
Mommy, mommy, I want pink. I want pink.
Holly, I'm worried if you're not a believer of discipline, we're gonna need discipline for a lot of things in our life.
Pink.
I said use color pencils. Maple syrup. Oh yes. I do maple syrup for almost every sugar substitute. We go to work every day because we have to, not because we want to. Well, most of us. It's very rare the people who works on something that they're truly passionate about. And that's what I've been trying to figure out. Like, I don't want to spend the rest of my life working on something because I have to. I want to work on something that just brings me life. Like, I want to wake up and look forward to that. Like, I don't know, this world we live at now, it's so, I don't know, there's something missing. Yeah, if you want to make a change, you need the discipline. You're gonna need a how do you call it? A will. Like, I'm gonna admit that the way I spend I need to create a discipline when it comes to my budget because I created a habit of not monitoring my budget. And now because that unconscious, unwanted habit, it's increased in my subconscious mind. Now I'm gonna have to like sit down, which is something I want to do this weekend. Sit down. I want to write down like all of my expenses, all of my income, and like figure it out what can I eliminate, how can I create a plan for saving and like truly use my money for like the things I want to do daily. But because I already create these unconscious unhealthy habits, now I'm going to need the discipline of like I think people for some reason we have this story on our hand that discipline is a bad thing. Discipline is not a bad thing because it's helping you to become a better person. It's helping you to achieve your dreams. Like every successful person out there, they are successful because if you ask them, they had to have the discipline of waking up when everybody is sleeping, discipline of working until hours that sometimes everybody went to sleep and you are still working. The discipline of instead of coming home and scrolling on your phone, you had the discipline to sit down and work because you don't want it. Like discipline is not a bad thing. We need to reframe what discipline means. You just give me a whole new topic to write about. Are you saying single mom, but whatever, whatever. It's not a sustainable thing, discipline. Willpower will give you discipline. It's like um oh it's like people see diet like as a bad thing. We need to reframe what diet means. And today, oh, this morning I was reading a book where she was talking about how I she there's a word. I don't what was the word? I don't remember. What was the word?
Food. Give me food. Give me food. Give me food. I want
I
food.
think it was distortion, the word. Luna, I'm gonna make food. Dysfunction. Like when you, if you're having a conversation and you're trying to explain, give me a minute, I'm gonna make food. And you're trying to explain or say like there's a dysfunction over here, or relationship has a dysfunction, or we have a dysfunction, we immediately tend to get like defensive, and like we have a story in our head that when something is distortion, like there's something wrong, it's something to be ashamed of or whatever. And how she explained how we need to refrain how we really see it, and understand the real meaning behind it, and something, she gave an example, but basically she's explaining like it is healthy to admit that dysfunction, we all have dysfunctions, we all are having something, and it's okay to admit when something is wrong, and then we can work and fix that. But the point that I was trying to bring is like how sometimes we have a narrative about something, and we don't open ourselves to the possibility of seeing it in a different way. And when we open ourselves to see it on a different way, it could truly change the way you see that, and it could change your life too. And like, unfortunately, it's like network marketing. People have talk so much shit about network marketing that now network marketing people see it as this pyramid scheme. These, they see us like predators and blah blah blah. But reality is that when we like open ourselves to like really learning about it, and learn about the people that are doing it like the right way, it's not as bad as you think. Um, I'm hungry. Damn. And when we hear discipline, we hear it and we like immediately think about this horrible thing that is so bad. And no, it's a good thing.
Excuse me. Excuse me, mommy.
Dime, Luna.
There's an apple.
Yeah, but this is old.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not good. We're gonna take it out. My house is a disaster. I'm a disaster today. Se cayó. Oh. Okay.
I'm sorry.
I don't want to make eggs, and I guarantee you I'm gonna end up making eggs. But I'm gonna make them different.
It's food. Mother.
I'm gonna make them the way my dad used to make them. Let's go back to our childhood. Okay. Your belly hurts. We're gonna make food now.
Let's go.
Okay.
Smells good. Smells good, mommy.
Okay.
Give me
We got this.
smells good. I
I have a bunch of the freaking little flies in this apartment. What's going on? Today it's Friday. It's Monday, by the way. Yeah. Outside of what?
Mommy.
There's a lot of things that people want and they still don't do it. And this is where neuroscience comes in, and this is why discipline is important. I want to eat healthy. I want to work out every day. I know what to do. And still we find ourselves not doing it. This is why I'm fascinated about how the brain works and neuroscience and how I got into this. Because I remember, like, I want to do these things, but I'm not doing it. Why? There's something wrong with me. Like, what's wrong with me? Why I'm not doing it? Why? I know what to eat. There's so many coaches out there, like fitness, workouts, healthy recipes for free. Like, there's no excuse, and something, and still we find ourselves not doing it, even if we want to. There's a lot of things we want and we don't do them. Why? And that's what I was talking about earlier, like explaining the internal thermostat, how we humans are designed for survival. We're designed to survive and reproduce. That's it. So our brain is not gonna give a fuck if you're happy. Your brain can know you're miserable. Your brain knows what you need to do. Your brain knows you want to be happy. You're not happy, and it's gonna be like, no, we don't give a shit. We're surviving. That's all that matters. So the second you get out of the known, what you know, it's keeping you alive. What you don't know is gonna keep you alive. So we're not going there. So unconsciously, your brain will take you back to where you were, even if it would say bad habit, even if it's like eating French fries every single day, even though you want to eat, example, a salad. The French fries are freaking killing you. They're bad for you. They're making you feel disgusting and ugly and low energy. And a good nut salad with all the colors of the rainbow is gonna have nutrients, antioxidants. It's gonna give you, healthy energy, but yet you don't do it. Yet you don't fucking do it. And you then bust yourself like, why I'm not doing this? I want it. I want to be healthy. I wanna do these things. But why I don't do them? And it's not your fault. It's science. It's how our brains work. But the only way we're gonna make those changes is through discipline. You have to have the discipline to fight your own self until your brain understands and get used to, like, oh, we have done this a few times and we're still alive. And that's how it becomes then a habit, and you're gonna do it unconsciously. um
Yeah.
because again, it's gonna take you to what you, for everything that your brain doesn't know and you're trying something new, even if it's just eating, changing French fries for a salad, your brain will react the same way if you see a big ass lion in front of you. The fucking salad is going to have the same chemical reactions in your body that having a fucking lion in front of you will have. Literally. Same fight or flight response. It's a stupid salad. And you react in the same way. You think you're going to die. Take me back to the French fries. My brain tells me I need to do it. Excellent. Please do concentrate. No, I don't give that to anybody. Huh? Are you so cute?
What's this?
A shirt about coffee.
Shake coffee?
Yes.
Need
I'm studying now to get my certification to be a neuroscience coach because I want my health and wellness coaching business to be focused on real science to really help my clients to truly transform their lives because again I'm looking at the lens of where I was. I look at things through the lens of like me as the client, like what issues was I having, what problem did I had, what pain points was I facing that I know my other females out there are gonna be facing, and how can scientifically do this? Because I can tell you what to eat, I can tell you what workout to do, but if we don't work with how our brains really work and reprogram our subconscious, we're not gonna make a change in our life.
Mommy,
Yeah.
that also ready. Is that excellent in food?
Yeah, we're gonna make eggs with yummy, yummy ham for more protein. Just like, yeah, your grandpa used to make it like this, and it was so yummy.
Yeah.
When I was little, like you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just nine eggs. Mm. Mommy,
Yeah.
and it's at home eating and ears. It's Chanel. They got a cookie too.
Uh-huh.
It's really hot.
Oh. So there was a long banana, and I give half to my toddler. So I'm thinking doing the other half as a protein shake.
Mommy, I'm floating along on my knees.
You're fine. Look. See, you're perfectly okay.
Yeah.
Yay.
I'm hungry, Mommy. I'm hungry. I got making eggs.
We've been making eggs.
Yeah, making eggs.
Yes, we are. Are you excited? Ooh, I got your strawberry, Looney.
There it is.
You want some?
Yes, please.
Let me wash this.
That's a perfect for strawberries.
I know you love them.
For strawberries. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah.
6. One strawberry.
Ah!
One.
Se callo.
That's okay.
I know, right?
Yeah. That's it.
There you go.
Strawberry.
Strawberries. Okay, you look so beautiful. Thank you. Hi, how are you? Good
Sad.
morning. Have a good day today. Thank you. You too. Bring the energy vibes you live stream. Have you listened to the new Drake album yet? Why there's so many people in this fucking chat always talking about Drake's new album? Like what is the oh my gosh. You have a beautiful kitchen. Thank you. Your daughter has such good manners. Yeah, we're trying to teach her right, you know. Good manners start from the home.
Yummy, yummy. It's good like it. Mmm. Strawberry.
Yummy strawberry wheel.
Good like it.
You have to cousin with the chat. I have seen so many people asking that damn ass question. I was like, what is it with people asking that question? A verlo sin miedo, mamita. Déjame caer todo el peso. Déjame caer todo el peso.
Just don't want to.
Dale, Yomo, que tú sabes de eso. Okay, I think I'm gonna have this one after I go. Let's have a chocolate strawberry banana protein. And then I have the other one after I come back from my workout.
What's that?
I think that's good. Okay. You want more strawberries? Yeah. There you go.
Mommy, see you. Thank you, mommy.
You're welcome.
No problem.
I love you. You're the love of my life. You know that, right? Mhm. Thank you.
Yummy.
Yeah, man.
Tastes good.
Yeah.
Yummy, yummy.
Yummy, yummy. In your tummy.
X.
X. Good job.
X.
Ah, I almost forgot this.
Mm.
Think about it. Everything you put out there comes to you. So make sure you always always focus on what you want. Never focus on the don't want. And there, here's science through that also. The brain doesn't filter negativity. Negative. The brain doesn't filter everything that it's a negative sentence. Example, I don't want to eat French fries. Your brain will not filter the don't. So when you take that out, I want to eat French fries. So you're gonna end up eating the French fries. So something I teach is to always, yes, know what you don't want. So that way you can reframe it to what you want. I want to eat more fresh product. I want to eat more salads and focus always on the wants. Also, when it comes to um energy, everything in this universe is energy, and likes attracts likes. So if you are vibrating on a negative energy, it's like a radio antenna where you are tuning into those things that will bring you more of it. That's why every time you have something bad happen to you, it happens in thirds and fourths, and it keeps happening and you never get out of that loop because you are so focused on all the bad things that happen to you that when you create the focus on that, it creates an emotion, and that emotion is you and your radio station. So that emotion of frustration and angry will connect you to all of the other stuff in the world. This is energy. Your thoughts are energy, your words are energy, this pot, this food, money, everything. Give me a minute, mommy. It's energy. So you need to shift your thoughts and everything you're thinking so that way you can connect to the things you want to attract. But emotion is the biggest attractor ever. So you need to be careful with your thoughts so that way when you have a thought, you have an emotion, and through that emotion, you have an action. But when you have a thought, you have an emotion. And through that emotion is what you're going to attract in your life.
Hey.
Eat it.
Mommy, where's it going? Where's it going? Thanks. 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 Oh. Oh, really? I would.
Careful.
What's it?
No, I need it. I need that too.
Now?
No.
What's it?
Yes.
Small.
Okay, let's put this first because this one takes longer.
No.
Mm,
There's a bun.
yes.
Bun. Bun.
I need to cut this.
What?
It's too big.
Too big?
Yeah,
This is too big.
it is too big. Cut it down.
Question.
Yes.
Remember, and then the bun and the you make it. And bun too small. Mama. Wait. Mommy. My house and my house, my duties. Hey, mommy.
Pico, pico.
Wow. Mommy,
Hey, man.
how about a square? A square. See, square. How many times? Now.
Careful with your head. Your head's mom.
My name Yummy. Yummy.
Yummy. Wee. What? You're jumping. Cool.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. Hey, this is more
This is Chanel's.
Chanel's.
Yes.
It's Chanel. Call it, call it, call it, call.
Get out. Where's your spoon? Luna, no toques eso, mami. Here. Come on.
No. No, please.
Oh my gosh. Luna. Luna. Yeah, Chanel is watching TV. Lord. Give me a second. You got your food? Careful. Okay. We're back. Okay. Do you like hash browns? Yes, I do. Is it ready yet? Is it ready? They are. Luna is officially happily eating her breakfast. Oh, damn. Hey. Every time. It hits every single time. Mm, so good. Having a sourdough bread with scrambled eggs and roasted chicken ham. And I did it with mayonnaise because I was really not craving to eat eggs, but I want to stay healthy. That's a big ass bug. And she is going inside the house. Wow. Anyways, I was not wanting to eat freaking eggs, but I wanted to eat healthy. So I made it just like my dad used to make them. So the eggs are not, the mayonnaise is not that healthy, but still, I do purchase a pretty clean mayonnaise, so it's really not that bad. And I'm gonna finish with a protein shake because I will go to the gym in a little bit. Luna is officially helping. It is hot already, and it's wow, it's 11:30 already. Holy shit! I thought it was like 10.
10 out of 10.
Thank you.
You.
She just rate the breakfast. I closed the door. It didn't go inside. I was gonna add onions and bell peppers, but I was too hungry. I did not want to waste the energy of cutting freaking veggies. So I just did the ham just to add more protein. But it is yummy with bell peppers and onion. Mm, ham. Yeah. I bought the. I always buy roasted turkey or roasted chicken ham. Mmm. Applewood smoked ham. Mmm. She went too fast. I want more. I live in the US, bro. They don't have that. These windows are supposed to have it also, and they don't have it. So I cannot even open the windows. Sorry. Do you eat your eggs? Do you eat your eggs? Is it yummy? You like it? Books. Yeah. I love you. Hi. Hmm. So no, in Puerto Rico, all of the houses do have all of the doors, windows. Because in Puerto Rico, we do open the doors. Like over here, people are left with windows and doors closed. That is so freaking depressing. I can't. I can't. So even though I don't have a mesh, I always open the windows and the door. But at the beginning, there was no box, so it was more realistic to open everything. But now we are on like deep bug season. So now it's not fun opening everything. Windows can open, yeah. What they don't have is the mosquito thingy. I used to see low sodium ham at some the supermarkets. Hmm. Yeah. But when I moved here, I realized that this all of the other bedroom windows do have the mesh, but these windows of the living room don't. I don't know what happened in there. But the doors never do have it. And there were a lot. The previous apartment, they had a mesh balcony, but this one is not. And I have I don't know how I feel about it. Like I don't like the mesh because I feel it gives you it still gives me the sensation that I'm separated from nature. But now that I can see the difference with the bugs, now I'm like, I do wish I had the mesh screen. That's how they call it, the screen patio. I do wish I have it now because that way I could leave everything open and I could be here. Like, there's gonna be a point where I'm not gonna be able to sit down in here. That's why I'm taking advantage to this patio before it gets work. Ah, I need to get working. Something I gotta revisit. I used to go every year, but life changed. This thing is frozen and it's pissing me off. Okay, I need to drive for my blog. I need to do the first brain dump. Good morning. Where is my note? There it is. No, I rent. So my guess is that if maybe I go to the office, they should put some, but I never went. I've been here a year already, never went. YouTube, 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 YouTube. Mm. Wow. Episode 4. Okay, okay, I wanted to talk about boundaries. Chill out here. Since I still cannot get monetized, the best is PayPal. Um, I will link it in my description. It is, but I will link it now. That is also my handle for like social media. What the fuck was that? A bird? Oh, it was a little tiny ass bird. She fell on my legs. I thought it was a crazy ass bug. I'm okay. It was a bird, a baby bird. Or maybe a bird chasing a bug. Cause it looked really tiny. It was like yellow. Okay, back to the brain dome. Okay, so I know I want to talk about boundaries and what they mean to me. I think we need to learn to love ourselves before we are ready to allow others to love, because the way we love ourselves is the way we are going to allow others to love. Ah, so how can you expect for someone they deserve. Now, boundaries are a way of self love. When you create healing yourself, but if there you have the gift, you have the gift of giving person. Hmm. I just had another thought in my mind and it just went away. Come back. Mhm. Oh, then I had something else and it went away and I read it. What was it? Oh, okay. Good morning. The app froze. Ah, I think I'm gonna have to restart my laptop. I was gonna edit a vlog and the software it's frozen. I had give it time because sometimes you have to give it time for it to get back to normal, but it's not working. I had to restart. I have to restart laptop. Good morning to you as well. Ay, ajá, pues sí, hey. Oh, there's two cats. I always see one. I never saw two of them. It is so rare to see dogs and cats on the streets in here. In Puerto Rico, they are everywhere. I'm so used to seeing cats and dogs on the street in Puerto Rico. Then I remember there was this YouTuber where she moved from New York to Puerto Rico and she was like so dramatic about seeing dogs in the street. I was like, but that is so normal. And she was like, oh my God, there's so many dogs. It breaks my heart and blah, 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 blah. And now that I'm here, I kind of understand where she's coming from because that is not normal in here. You don't see dogs in the streets. You have all time to smile. You think I feel like very down today? I'm so tired. It's going. My day is going. I've been working. I've been getting things done, but I'm definitely feel tired. I think yesterday. ¿Se acabó? I think yesterday really exhausted me. Yesterday I went for a hike, but it was like longer than usual. After that, I went to the gym, like a real physical gym for the first time in ages. And after that, I went to the pool with my daughter. So I went to the pool with my daughter and like literally was like swimming. And again, it's a physical activity, so I feel exhausted. And then I went to bed late because I wanted to go to the pool and I wanted to go to the gym. I allowed my toddler to sleep on an hour that she was not supposed to sleep. So now I pay the consequences by because then she went to bed late, which she never does. So I went to bed late, so then I had to wake up early today. For nothing, because after I woke up early and I started cooking breakfast for my son, he was like, yeah, I already finished school. We don't need to keep going anymore. And I was like, are you sure you finished everything? He's like, yeah, I finished everything. My friends are not even going anymore either. I was like, oh, okay. So I just woke up early for nothing. So now I'm like extremely exhausted. But I just had breakfast. So I'm waiting for the food to go down a little. Um, so I can go to the gym. I want to go to the gym every day again. Hi. I should not have done that shit. My Luna. Careful, mommy.
Is that baby? Is that baby?
Ah, what a life, you guys. What a life. It's Friday. Finally. Ah, I'm excited because finally, like, I was praying that today was the last day because school is supposed to be done until Tuesday, but I was praying like he will be done today because I really need a break from all the school madness. And he just told me this morning, like, yeah, I'm done. We don't need to keep going. I was like, "Yeah." Can you believe it's in the fridge and I haven't done anything with it yet? And I keep saying we're gonna cook something, and I haven't looked for a recipe. I was thinking cupcakes, so I'm craving something. Um, I was just editing a clip, and I was of me doing the sourdough, literally right now. Like, and I was thinking, oh shit, it's in the fridge. I haven't done shit with it. I'll probably ruin that though. So, ah, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Look, it goes in the back. I haven't checked the views on the last vlog. There. It froze. It's getting hot. It's getting hot in here. I feel like my energy is starting to go up too, which we need. I've been feeling a little bit down today. I need that to change. I feel like my energy yesterday was all the way here, and today it's also down here. Oh, I exhausted myself yesterday. I'm trying to teach something to my toddler, and she was totally ignoring me. My life. I try to be all aesthetic, putting the yoga mat, and that was a complete fail. But that's real life. So I kept it. Instead of redoing the clip, I just left it how it is because that's how it really is. But the goal was to be aesthetic for sure. I thought I looked horrible this week, but now I'm looking at these clips and I was like, I actually did my hair and look good for a minute. I'm proud of myself. I'm very You can barely hear this shit. I cannot hear it. Thank you. Tools. Not everything is AI, 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 AI. Or it sounds what is the word? Interesting. There's another word, but the easier it is for us, the worse it is for us. If it makes your life easier, it's worse for you. The other day I made bread pudding, you guys. It was so delicious. So I'm noticing I'm doing my vlogs backwards. I'm just filming through the day, and then when it's time to sit down, like I will brainstorm something I want to talk about and then create the scripts and like to record the audio. But I'm noticing that even though it's easier for me, it might not make the video make sense with the audio. Like if I'm talking about something I should show clips that reflects what I'm talking about instead of just me recording my days and showing just clips of my day without no purpose at all. I don't know. But at the same time, this is my life. You know, I'm sharing like real life clips. So I don't know. We'll see. Right now, I'm just trying to work with what I can. So this is what I have time for. This is what's easier for me for now, and so be it. Oh no, you got your hands dirty. Good. Are you ruining my plants again, Luna? Good, no. She loves to ruin my plants and kill them. Good afternoon. Oh, bro. Ay, Luna. Ay, Luna. Luna, esto. Come here. Come here. Mira, this no toque because te voy a dar pau pau. ¿Tú quieres pau pau chanca? This no toque. This no play. So then mommy, papa, or Luna. Let's go clean your hands. Oh my God, what has she done? So my daughter grabbed my smoothie and then she grabbed dirt from my plants and she spilled the smoothie. She- and started to play doh. I don't know what the fuck she thought she was doing. She killed. I have some flowers sprouting over there and she killed them. Ugh. And now I have some garlic sprouting over there too. And she almost killed one. Ugh. Ay, qué buena. This is me all day. Cleaning my children's mess. I keep telling her to not kill my plants, but she doesn't understand. There was a rock over there. Anyway, back to work. I also need water. I think I'm gonna work 30 more minutes and then I can go to the gym and see if that wakes the shit out of me because I am lazy. Ah, hello, hi. I'm tired today. I've been so low. We need to. I've been feeling so low today. It's not even funny. I need to wake. I need to wake up. I'm editing a vlog right now. I'm supposed to have this baby out today. So let's see if I can download it at night time. Okay. Alan, how the hell did I make it all the way down there? Whew. Okay, okay. Here we are. That was a horrible, horrible sleep. I should have checked the clip better. Okay, this is better. All you can see with my big fat ass. I've been working on doing new how do you call it? Clip positions, camera positions. I forgot the name of it. Pretty cool. Sounds interesting. Are you wearing socks? Here goes a feet fetish dude. Lord have mercy. What I was saying. Oh, I've been angles. That's the word. I've been working on my angles for my videos to make them more interesting, appealing, different. So I'm trying to work with that for both videos and reels. But I keep forgetting. Working on new projects. What are you working on? What project? Angles. It was a word. If you prefer me, it was angles. Video. I knew there was a word for it. I just couldn't figure the word out. Why did that took me forever? Bruh. My toddler just started to say that for everything. She's like, bruh, bruh. Around. Me making more holes in the walls. Over there. It's getting hot. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's the angles. What makes a video interesting and will keep people staying is the angles of your shots. And regular regular vloggers can get along with regular shooting, but because they're already it. But if you're like me and you're getting started in a world that it's full of content creators, you really need to get creative with your angles so that way it keeps them there, you know? Mm. I might have a new hair look next week. I saw somebody with her hair pink, and I just got reminded of those times where I used to dye my hair in crazy colors. I don't know. I feel like I need, I don't know, maybe I'm going on midlife crisis or something, but I feel like life hasn't been, I don't know. I feel like I need more fun, more spark in my life. Oh, goodness. The other day we were in a hike and we found this turtle that it was pretty far. It was like a mile away from the creek. But also if she would go to the woods, she would be more far away from the creek. And I didn't know like should I grab her and take her to the creek? Because we were walking to the creek anyways, and she was walking away from it. And I didn't got it, but I was thinking like I was worried the turtle was gonna die because she it was hot and she was away from water. So like, should I take it or not? What do I do? Anyways, how was everybody's week? I would say I had a pretty good week. I'm looking at the clips and it was a really good week. Not gonna lie. We were productive. We explored new trails. Saw new animals. Busy and good. Good busy. I used to like when I was always busy. I feel like now I just wing it during the day. Yeah, I remember you said that you own your own business. You're the multitasker like me. Multi-passionate. That was the word, the multi-passionate. Oh, so I have this situation with the access to the amenities because of the kids, they had to make the entrance of the amenities with a like a kitchen, which is fine because the previous apartment it was like that. You had to have a little key to enter, right? But the previous apartment was giving two per houses. Like the logic says you always give two keys, two of everything, right? But the people in here they only giving one key for apartment, and my roommate already has the key. And I was like, okay, so if I barely talk with a person and I don't want to be asking that person every day, hey, give me the keys, hey, give me the keys, because it's freaking annoying asking somebody every day for a damn key. She's like, well, you can order one, but you have to pay. And I was like, how much? $55. $55 to get the key to enter to my fucking gym or my pool. I was like, what? So yeah, I'm frustrated because now I can enter through, if I don't have the key, I can enter, but I have to enter through the leasing office, which is awkward. Entering the leasing office, so then from there I can go to the upper to the building amenities. Now you feel like you had to enter and say hi, look at everybody and say hi to everybody, or you're being rude or something. But yeah, that's pretty stupid. Like they are really cheap ass motherfuckers. Like just one key per apartment. It's ridiculous. $55 for the damn key. Eventually, I'm gonna have to pay it because the problem is that also the office closes at 6. So if I want to go to the gym or to the pool or any amenity after 6 p.m., I cannot enter. So I'm accepting donations in my PayPal so I can get a key to go to my pool. It's ridiculous, you guys. $55, huh? I mean, you can do for free from here, but we close the office at 6. Huh? And my battery is already out. I'm gonna take that as a sign to take a break and go to the gym. I've been here all day. I've been here since 6 a.m. Cause first I wake up in the mornings and I like to sit down, read, journal, and all that stuff. Then I started to work on my reels, my social content for the morning, and then I sit down to start working on my blog and live stream with you guys. So I've been here for 6 hours already. So I do need a break. Yeah, it's the management that put that rule. The Because I live in an apartment complex. And I could understand like they're not giving 3, 4 keys, but the normal is that you always give 2 keys because usually a household has 2 people, usually, right? But if you need a third or fourth, I can understand, you need to pay extra. But the fact they're only giving one, it's like not sustainable because, I have also a very different schedule than my roommate. And it's like I told her, I was like, we barely talk. And I don't want, if I'm going to come here every single day, he comes here every single day, we're going to have to be constantly fighting over a key. It doesn't make sense. Hi, Luna.
Hi, mommy.
Hi, gorgeous.
My favorite thing.
Okay, this is my sign to take a break. My phone battery is dying and my laptop battery is dying. So we need to recharge, and I am dying. Huh? A bug. It's okay. Bugs. Oh shit! I need to phone my phone if I'm going to the gym because I need to record the workouts.
It's so cute. It's so scared.
It is there. Anyways, I'm gonna go now. So that way I can start charging my phone for a little bit and I can go get ready to go to the gym. Because I need to film my gym. That's another thing. I need a new phone and I think I'm gonna try to get a new phone. With a company from here, the US. I don't wanna buy a phone from here, the US, because that would mean I had to gonna pay for two phones. Because right now I still have my phone number from Puerto Rico. The problem is that the company we are, it's only in Puerto Rico. So if I want a new phone, I'm gonna have to do the whole process by phone and order the new phone and have them mailed to me. And that's gonna, I don't know when I'm gonna have the phone. Like if I go right now to it. And that the other thing is that yes, I could wait, but I'm struggling with the signal. There's a lot of places here I don't have signal. So I'm thinking I should definitely get a phone from here, the US, so that way I always have signal and I can get my phone instantly. But I don't want to lose my number either. So I haven't take action on my phone situation yet because I'm still debating what do I want to do. But I definitely need a new phone because I've been needing to multitask. I've been needing to like yesterday I was in the gym and I wanted to live stream my workout, but I also needed my phone to film my workouts for reels and for content and YouTube. So I'm at that point where I need two cameras slash two phones. So I can also have one phone for personal and one phone for work as well. Because I'm struggling, like I'm noticing that because I'm always taking photos of the kids or for content, I'm barely taking photos and videos of the kids. And then when I'm sitting down to edit, I have everything mixed, like personal kid stuff mixed with regular. It's been a pain in the ass. Anyways, and I've been needing to multitask. I've been needing constantly to use two phones. Like right now, I could have been sitting here live streaming while I'm also working on my phone. Y- Yeah, this is why I need to work my ass off, so that way we can start making more income online and have freedom of options, because right now what kills me is that I don't have the freedom of having too many options because of my financial situation. So little by little. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get ready and charge my phone, charge my laptop, and go to the gym. So thank you all for being here, and we will see you next time, wherever that is, today, tomorrow.